And hello, everyone. Yes, we are live here this evening. Christopher Dillard Media is who we are, and we're excited to be here in Spartanburg, South Carolina for USC UPSTATE, the Gospel Choir, for their CD release, and it is called Elevate, Elevate, Elevate. We are here in Spartanburg celebrating this great event, and we're going to pan around and let you see all of the wonderful people that are coming in on the red carpet. We are here for the red carpet on tonight, and we are absolutely excited to be here. Our first red carpet, and it's absolutely amazing. I just want you to take a look at all of the great people, all of the wonderful guests and celebrities that are here tonight, all of the pastors and leaders, even in our community. Absolutely great night. So glad to be a part of the red carpet with Alpheus Anderson and the USC UPSTATE Gospel Choir for their album release. And yes, it is called Elevate. And listen, I tell you, I downloaded it already, and it is absolutely amazing. Does not even sound like it's someone local. It is really nicely done with all of the great producers and directors and singers that are singing. It's absolutely amazing. So if you're anywhere near Spartanburg, maybe you want to get here. If not tonight, you certainly want to get here tomorrow for the wonderful singing that will be taking place on tomorrow here also. And just join in on the festivities, right? Let's pan around again one more time, and let's take a look over there at the red carpet. All of the people there on the red carpet in front of the USC UPSTATE University banner there. Alpheus is standing over there at the door. We can see Alpheus there at the door, and just all of the wonderful people. I just see Richard Odom walk in the door. Absolutely maestro music person himself, Richard Odom, just walked in the door, and he's looking like, who is that calling my name? Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. We'll check back in with you live here for, this evening. So make sure you stick around. Here with the conduit and the community. So delighted to be here with Dr. McDaniel of the Macedonia Baptist Church right here in Spartanburg. Well, Dr. Daniel, what does this mean for you to be here tonight?
It's tremendous. I am so excited for Alpheus and the Gospel Choir. You know, USC UPSTATE, they make USC UPSTATE feel like a historically black college and university.
Oh, come on.
Man, they bring that black joy and that black music and that black voice and sound
Right.
to this campus, and it's rich.
Absolutely.
And so we're happy to have them. We're happy to be blessed by their music, their talent, their gift, and so I'm excited.
Absolutely. And we know you all about the blackness of the community.
That's
you believe in our community. I've seen your work out in the community, and you are all about our community.
That's right.
How has it been for your work since you've been in Spartanburg? How's your work going? Not only pastoring,
Sure.
but also your community
Sure.
service.
I pastored in Macedonia here in Spartanburg for 15 years.
Wow.
I'm also an adjunct professor here at USC UPSTATE.
Yes, sir.
So I've been a professor here for 10 years, teaching African American culture, African American studies class, Black Church in
Yes, sir.
America classes.
Right.
And so many of the students that make up this gospel choir have navigated through my classroom.
Okay.
And so it's a joy to watch.
And hello, upstate of South Carolina. Christopher Dillard here again with the Conduit and the Community Spotlight. Yes, we are here in Spartanburg at USC for their album release, this great album that's out right now. You can download it right now. And we are here with Pastor Stacy Mills and Lady Jacqueline Mills of the Mountain View Baptist Church. What does this evening mean to you guys? And you look beautiful, by the way. Absolutely great.
You. It is an exceptional evening.
Yes, ma'am.
One that we did not foresee happening since that we were in this building like
Wow.
30 years ago.
Wow.
But we are excited, and to see our leader coming through the door right now even makes this a full body
Oh,
experience.
my goodness.
Our leader at that time was Dr. Warren J. Carson.
Yes,
so
ma'am. Yes,
we
ma'am.
learned a lot. He gave us our own HBCU experience here.
Wow.
through
Isn't that
the choir.
great? Isn't that
Yes.
great?
I agree with that. I think
Wow.
that tonight is really a milestone, and
Yes, sir.
it's an honor for us to be here to witness this unfold, and really the commitment to faith.
Yes, sir.
Even while students is something that I think that we often might take for granted, but there's been an outlet here for
Yes.
many years to be able to do that, and tonight we join in the celebration
Isn't that
chorus to say well done.
You know, all of our youth are not lost, as the world would try to portray and say. All of our youth are not lost. We have some youth that love Jesus and love serving the Lord. Is that right? we can see it here tonight.
Yes, sir. I would say even for us and our experience on campus when we were students here in the early 90s, all that time ago, to be able to join together on Thursday nights in choir rehearsal.
Yes, sir.
You pushed pause on everything else that was going on around you. We could have been anywhere, but we were packing out HPAC Hall, and we were having a strong time of celebrating. And the man of the hour over on the red carpet right now brought us together. And so, yeah, I think, Chris, you're exactly right, Bishop Dillard, to ask that question about young people knowing God. Right now is the time.
Oh, my.
Right now in these critical moments for people to examine themselves and know who they serve, no matter what stage of life they're in, no matter what they're going through, what they're doing. Even on a college campus in the upstate of South Carolina, an album being cut to the glory of God is a significant thing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Pastor Mills, Lady Mills, for talking to us tonight. And have a great night.
Thank you.
Spotlight. We're so delighted to be on the red carpet tonight, and we have the pleasure of talking to this young man himself, Dr. Warren Carson. What have you meant, sir, to this university? And I understand a pretty good bit.
Well, quite a bit for quite a long time.
Yes, sir.
I would always say that my chief contribution to USC Upstate was through the students.
Wow.
And through particularly the gospel choir.
The gospel choir.
You know, we go back a long, long way. I was the director for 25 years.
Wow.
And so I had the opportunity to interact with just loads and loads of students. I mean, literally hundreds of students who came under my influence and under my direction here. Sure. And it's just been a blessing.
Yes,
it's a complete blessing all around. And this current group that Alpheus has done such a beautiful job with. You know, they carried the dreams of all of the older members and carried them forward and got them across the finish line. We used to talk about recording all the time. Just never did have the opportunity to do it. Didn't have the expertise either, but you know, God gives different people different talents and different assignments.
Absolutely.
And it's our job to be obedient.
Absolutely.
And they've done it.
So what are you doing with your time now? Is it total retirement, or are you still?
I'm completely retired. I retired about 8 years ago.
8 years. Wow.
And so I needed to kind of get out and see what
enjoy the world
look like.
So
that's what I'm doing.
Wow.
I've turned down every job I could imagine.
Is that right?
I was just offered one 2 weeks ago, and I said,
no,
my
goodness.
I had one of those for 42 and a half years. I don't want another one.
Dr. Carson, it's certainly a pleasure to talk to you tonight.
Always
Thank you so
see
much.
you.
And you're looking mighty sharp. I want
you.
everybody to see this suit. Absolutely sharp. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Carson. Have a great evening. My own name together. So delighted to be here again at USC Upstate for their album release, their CD release, as we're celebrating with all these great people, great influencers in our community, music people, and we're so delighted today to be talking to whom first here. Who do we have here?
Don Parker. This is Don Parker, and just excited to be here, and just happy that we have this opportunity to witness this great event.
Absolutely. I know Don. I've interviewed Don before. Great guy. And Don, we're just so good to see you again tonight, brother.
Oh, just so happy to be here, and good to see you as well.
Yes, sir. Pass that mic. Who do we have here? Well, I don't even have to introduce him. Everybody knows who this is. But tell the people who you are, sir.
My name is Tony Griffin, and I'm here representing the Upstate South Carolina chapter of the Gospel Music Workshop of America.
How long you been working with them, Tony? I know it's been years.
Oh, yeah. I've been with the organization for probably about 40 years now.
40 years. Wow. Tell everybody again where you serve in music ministry, where you serve.
I serve at the Bethlehem Baptist Church in Simpsonville, South Carolina.
Yes, sir. And what does it mean for you to be here tonight?
Well, we're really excited as a member of the Gospel Music Workshop of America in the Upstate South Carolina chapter. We're just excited to see the great things happening right here in the community, and I'm just looking forward to even greater. So I'm excited to be here today.
Absolutely. Good to see you, Tony.
Likewise.
I'll pass that mic to that young gentleman who's mighty sharp in this jacket. I want you to take a look at this jacket tonight. Tell us who you are, sir.
My name is Dan Terrio Oliver. I'm the assistant for the Upstate Gospel Music Workshop of America chapter.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited to be here because one, it's a bunch of college students.
Come on. Yeah.
Recording and ministering for God. So that's a blessing in itself.
Yeah.
And then Alpheus is a good friend.
Yes, sir.
And one of the songs on the album, I had a chance to listen to it yesterday.
Yeah.
I heard about 4 years ago when he came to my church and actually taught it to my choir. So I was so excited to hear what it became.
Yeah.
after being like one of the first to hear it right after he wrote
Absolutely,
it. So,
absolutely.
I mean, this is an amazing event. I'm glad to be here.
Isn't the CD amazing? I've been listening to it already too. I downloaded it and it's absolutely amazing. Doesn't even really sound like anybody local right here tonight, right? Absolutely. Any parting words, anything you guys have to say tonight as we thank you?
I just like to say I have the best of wishes for Upstate. I'm proud of Brother Alpheus. He's done a great job.
Yes,
a great job in the community, and we look forward to greater.
Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Y'all have a great night. Thank you. All right, everybody. Christopher Dillard Media here again in Spartanburg, South Carolina for USC Upstate Gospel Choir for their release of Elevate. And we're here again with two great individuals. Tell us who you are and what capacity you served in this great university. Put that mic right in your mouth, right there.
I'm Kalindra. I'm an alumni of Upstate. I started in 2017 and graduated in 2021 and still supporting USC Upstate Gospel Choir.
Awesome.
I am Emerald Kelly. I started Upstate in 2019 and graduated in 2021 as well, alumni on the Upstate Gospel Choir.
Isn't that absolutely amazing? What does the tonight mean for you, being here tonight and seeing what they have accomplished? What does that mean for you tonight?
It's amazing. We've always worked with Al, and being a part of USC Upstate Gospel Choir is it's always a memorable experience. And being a part of the music video and recording, it was a once in a lifetime experience.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for talking to us tonight, and have a great evening, guys.
Thank you.
The Greenville area, upstate area of South Carolina, I just want you to take a look at this maestro that just walked into this camera shot. Now listen, I seen him when he came in the door, and I'm like, man, that's Richard Odom. And he was like, who is that calling my name? He was looking around. Christopher Dillard, I'm so delighted to be talking to this great musician, this great singer. Anything you know about Tri-City Singers, man, I'm talking about way back when. This is the guy that gave him that sound, that started that absolutely awesome choir. Richard, you are in the upstate of South Carolina tonight.
Yes, Christopher, I'm here.
Man, tell us about it. What's been going on, first of all, with you?
Well, one thing, I'm thankful to God for being a cancer survivor recently.
Wow.
Yes, and the Lord has brought me a mighty long way.
Richard, you look great, man.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
It's all because of him.
Absolutely. What's going on musically with you? Tell the people, what part of the world are you serving in music now?
I am actually living here in the upstate in Spartanburg, minister of music at Mount Moriah Baptist Church.
I had no idea.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
I did not know you were back in our area, Richard.
Yes, I've been here for a few months.
Wow. Tell us, what does it mean for the many things you have accomplished music-wise? Tell us what that means for your life. Can you believe all of the accomplishments you've had? The writing, the singing, the working with great singers, producers. What has that meant for you? I mean, really, literally.
Well, Christopher, the Lord has done so many great things through me.
Yes, sir.
And I remember thinking when I was about 21 years old that I might not even live that long.
Wow.
But by then I had done so many great things because of the Lord.
Come on.
I'm very excited about the things that he continues to do in me.
Yeah.
You know, Tri-City was just one of the beginnings.
Sure.
You know, I started with them when I was a freshman in college at Furman University.
Oh, man.
And it was exciting then. And now to see Alpheus and this upstate gospel choir from USC.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. Alpheus was just a kid, so I didn't know him when I was in this area at that time.
Okay.
But he knew of me evidently.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to know that I was an example and that he's doing so many wonderful, wonderful things with this choir.
Absolutely. Yes. Tell us about now, what do you see, and then we're going to let you go. The talent that you still see in our area, the singers, the musicians, what do you still think about the upstate of South Carolina? Do we or do we not still have some talented people in this area, such as Alpheus and all of these other great producers and singers and songwriters? Can you believe it?
Christopher, I'm almost nervous to start calling names, but
go ahead.
I come with Joni Hunter, Katie Jordan.
Oh, come on now.
There was a young lady that had a group.
Bunny Franks is over the Nickeltown Community Choir.
And another one from this area.
Oh, God, man.
She has a son that plays the drums. Her husband plays bass.
Faith Davis? Faith Davis?
None other than Faith Davis.
Faith Davis, yeah.
Faith Davis and Joni Hunter were actually some of the original directors of Tri-City Singers.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
So the talent, you know, that's the people who used to be around. But now Alpheus is sort of the new school.
Oh, yeah.
And he's bringing up all this new talent.
Yes, he
And
is.
I don't even know these kids' names. But it's wonderful, wonderful talent. And I'm excited to get to know them, too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Richard, it's so great to see you tonight.
Good to
And
see
we
you,
just
Chris.
thank God for healing you, healing your body.
Hallelujah.
We just thank God for that. And it's just an honor to see you tonight, brother.
Absolutely.
Bless you. And ladies and gentlemen, Richard Odom here tonight celebrating with USC Upstate Gospel Choir. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking to my sister, my wife and I's friend, Antrina Miller Harris tonight. I was going to go by her old maiden name. No hyphen. Antrina Harris. How are you, my sister? Put that right there. Put it right there.
I'm well and glad to be here to support family.
Yeah.
I consider Alpheus and a lot of the featured artists on the project family. Michaela Davis is on there.
Yes, she is.
Jalen Robinson.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
a lot of great singers. CJ is on there. It's a wonderful project.
Yes, it is. I've heard some of the songs already. Ladies and gentlemen, she's not only an educator, but she is a virtuoso singer herself. Listen, this is a supreme soprano. Is it or alto? You alto. I thought you were soprano.
I might lead a little in soprano, but I'm a true alto.
Wow. Tell the people how long you've been singing. We're going way back.
Since I was 12.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, since I was 12.
And you have released your own projects in the past. Have two at least? Two projects?
Yeah.
Can you believe what God is doing in the upstate of South Carolina with not only Alpheus, but so many people who God is just really touching to do music ministry? Can you believe it?
I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Because this area has always been gifted musically.
Absolutely.
There are singers in the upstate that will run circles
Come
around
on.
anyone else
Absolutely.
in the country.
Right.
And not just their ability, but the anointing is here as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And Trina Miller, I don't know if you seen who went up.
Saying it, Trina Miller.
And Trina Harris.
Yeah.
I don't know if you just seen who went up the steps, but it was Richard Odom. Just went up the steps.
I saw him a few weeks ago. He's here.
He's here tonight.
In Spartanburg now.
Yeah, that's what he just told us. He just told our audience that he's here.
Love Richard.
And so I brought his name up to say, who do you think will carry that next mantle of such as him and Faith Davis and all of the greats, Bunny Franks, all of these people that have done music ministry in this area? Who do you think is going to carry the mantle of this music ministry for the next generation?
For the next generation, not quite sure.
No.
I mean, Alpheus Anderson.
I think he's doing it.
Has some more years to give.
Yeah.
And of course, some of the featured artists, they
Sure.
have a whole lot of more years to give.
Okay.
I might have a few more.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I have the ability to take it to the next place.
Sure.
Because I'm getting a little old.
Well, we all are. Listen.
No one can do it like Bunny Franks, though.
Oh, well, my goodness, that's choir extraordinaire right there. I mean, who else can direct and do all that? And directing and all that is not my gift or ability. But it's so good to talk to you tonight, my friend. It's great to see you tonight. Here tonight, my brother. Who are we talking to, Reverend?
Elder Willie Hines.
Put that right up in your mouth.
Elder Willie Hines, glad to be with you.
Elder Willie Hines tonight is in the house, and you have a great thing. We're not going to talk about what you do. My wife told me to stay on task.
All right,
but what does it mean for you to be here tonight celebrating with Alpheus and this great choir tonight?
Well, I can honestly say Alpheus has been a great benefit to the community, and he serves well, and so to support him tonight means everything because he has given so much to this community, and so we would love to go back and show our support back to him and make this great impact, not just to the state, but to the nation at large. So we appreciate everything that he's done and continues to do for God's people.
Man, it is so good to see you tonight, and you're mighty sharp. I want everybody to take a look at this piece he's got together here tonight. Good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you.
On the album tonight. Let us know who you are and what song you led on that great CD, brother.
Yeah, well, I'm CJ Marquise, and I actually led Already Done, and it was written by Jared White. He's here in the upstate.
Jared,
so
man. Can you believe what's going on here tonight as we celebrate the great work that you guys have done and what Alpheus has done for this choir? Can you believe it?
I really can't believe it, and it's just been a honor and like a pleasure just to be a part, to see Alpheus pull everything together, and it just went quick.
It did.
Now we're here.
And we're here. And you are an awesome singer, by the way, man. I'm telling you, that song is crazy. And I'm like, listen to this brother, just flawless in the singing,
we
man.
We had fun. We had a time.
I can tell y'all did.
It was funny. I was actually getting off of a plane with Pastor Steven from California.
Okay.
And I got a call that Wednesday, and they were like, "Hey, we're doing this thing Saturday."
Wow.
And I got the song the day before, and
oh man,
we got it in sound check, and we just kind of went with it.
That's
Everybody
crazy.
went with it.
That is absolutely crazy. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for talking to our friend who happens to be
Michaela Davis.
Michaela Davis, and tell us what capacity you have served in this great release on tonight.
Oh man, I had the wonderful privilege to actually spend the day with the choir. They had some earlier on college tours, and we were able to take our daughter. And then for the evening, we had the actual concert, and I was just an innocent bystander. So I thought,
okay, she's trying to be so modest tonight.
Oh, he just gave us the opportunity for our students to join with their choir and other worship leaders from the Greenville and the Spartanburg area. So we just came to support, quite honestly. And it's always a privilege to do so, but we're grateful for the opportunity to have a worship moment with them.
Wow. So awesome, so humble of you tonight. But I'm just talking about this great movement, this great recording that you are a part of. Let the people know which songs that you're singing on, and just it was just a reprieve. It was like you took us into the third heavens, because I've heard it already. Tell us what songs you led on this CD.
So we were just sitting in the middle of a worship moment, and we went into Alpha and Omega, and that went into Worthy of It All. And I think that moment just kind of encapsulated just a moment of surrender to not just do an album, but this to become a lifestyle. And we just wanted to pour out worship on the Lord, and it just went on for about 13 minutes.
It really
and we
did.
let God have his way. But I'm grateful for his presence, because more than anything, our students need to be able to experience his presence.
It was absolutely amazing. It was just like, I forgot I was listening to a CD already. I mean, really, it was amazing.
It was an experience for sure.
Yeah.
It was a worship
What does this night mean to you tonight? Just a celebration of all this weekend, and what does it mean to you?
Honestly,
personally?
I am full. Like, I cried at my desk yesterday listening to the album, because I feel like this is an earmark for this campus. And I'm just believing God for revival for these students. I believe this album is going to be a fire starter in the lives of these students, so that it will continue to reach not just this campus, but the nations that it's going to touch. And it's going to be a fire starter in the lives of other students on other campuses. And surely as these continue to move on and, in their education, it will go with them. But this is a landmark opportunity for God to be glorified on this campus. That's they
will never forget this all the rest
absolutely,
of their life.
And that just fills my heart.
It's so good to see you and Courtney tonight and your beautiful family tonight. We love you all always.
You
and
as well.
Just keep singing. Keep singing.
Absolutely. We'll worship until.
And enjoy this right here to my right. I want him to tell us who he is and what this night means to him. Who are you, my brother?
Oh, man, what's happening?
Good to see you, by the way.
Great to see you. I'm Phil Wright. I'm from a small town called Seneca, South Carolina.
Yes, sir.
And tonight is just an amazing night. It's a milestone night for one of my closest friends, Alpheus Anderson. We worked together almost 20 years.
Oh,
now.
Man. Wow.
Yeah, going on 20 years. So, yeah, I'm just grateful.
Tell us your expertise, first of all, musically. You're a producer. Tell us what you do.
I'm a wild card. I step into, I kind of, I guess you could say a chameleon. I've worn different hats. Started out as a musician and singing in church growing up. And then I just kind of transitioned to learning the business. So I, behind the scenes and road management, production management, creative director. So I it just depends.
Absolutely.
I wear multiple hats.
And you're also a cook, by the way. He is a cook.
Lightweight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. But anyway, I know you said your Alpheus is one of your closest friends, man, and he certainly is musically gifted and just a good person all the way around. So really tonight with this choir and what he has done tonight with this choir, recording this wonderful choir right here of this university, what can you say to that? Does it just speak to who Alpheus is, or is it just the talent of the young people? How would you even convey that?
I'll say that the Alpheus you see here is the Alpheus that you're going to get 24/7.
Come on.
There are some people who may do stuff with young people or kids just to kind of check something off the list. Right. But this is the core of who he is. Many people may not know he's a phenomenal musician.
Yes,
and prior to producing, he was touring with plays, a lot of the black stage plays and artists, very sought after musician.
Absolutely.
So to kind of put that aside to focus more so on the next generation, that says a lot.
It's amazing,
about
isn't it?
who he is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so, yeah, definitely.
Pete Wright, we appreciate you talking to us tonight.
It's a pleasure.
Always, man.
Seeing you.
Always seeing you around,
Yes,
doing
sir.
your thing, man. And it's always good when we can catch up with you.
Man.
Honored, so delighted to be talking to another great person of our community. Has been singing on a very popular choir for a number of years, but I'm sure he's doing some other things now. And I want him to tell his own story and also what this night means to him for this Upstate Gospel Choir album release of Elevate. Who are we talking to tonight? Don't be shy.
I'm not. Trust me. Hello, everyone. My name is Eric Young. I am one of the original members of Tri-Cities Singers.
Come on, man.
I am also the tour road manager for Donald Lawrence. I work with Layla Hathaway, Rita Studdard. So just a few names, not many.
You are so modest. You see how modestly he said that, man. This man he's done some great things in our community. What are you doing with yourself now, Eric, music-wise?
Music-wise,
you still traveling?
Still travel. I still do Donald Lawrence dates. But now I'm actually switching pages. I'm actually back in school.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
In education.
Good for you.
That it takes you a long way.
Absolutely.
I'm in the Full Sail University graduate program for entertainment business.
Awesome.
So I'm not sure exactly where it's going to take me, but I feel like it's.
But at least you're going for it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Now, we're here for this album release tonight of the USC Upstate Gospel Choir, Alpheus Anderson, and this wonderful, wonderful night as we celebrate on this red carpet tonight. Now, what does this mean to you tonight for what Alpheus is doing and has done, this great man that he is? What can you just say about tonight?
I'm just blown away about how they are taking the next generation to another place.
Come on. Yeah.
That's important.
Absolutely.
That's extremely important. Not only laying the foundation, but passing the torch on and keeping it lit. So I'm excited to know that Al is working with the youth of our next generation.
Yes.
Because that's who's going to take it to the next level for us.
Right.
So this night is extremely special. I'm very proud and happy to be a part of it, to support it. So
Sure.
I'm glad to be here.
And you are now in the big city of Charlotte, North Carolina. Do you love it there?
Hey, man.
Charlotte.
Come on to Charlotte, y'all.
Come on to Charlotte.
Yeah, we got it. But so Charlotte is home. I enjoy being there. And again, this has just been an incredible night to come here.
Awesome, man. So good to talk to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the brother of the great vocal teacher himself, Michael Young. Many of you already know Mike Young and the great work that he has done in our community. This is his brother, Eric Young. And I'm telling you, both of these brothers have been so gifted, so talented for all these number of years. And we just appreciate to be able to talk to you tonight, Eric.
Thank you, my man.
Thank you for the great work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Because people are always watching, right? Well, Christopher Dillard here. And I'm not going to edit that out. I'm going to leave that in. Christopher Dillard Media here again. Look who we have, ladies and gentlemen. We have talked to everyone here. Richard Odom, the great, and so many all of these wonderful students of this choir. USC Upstate Gospel Choir album. Can we still say album? Album release, CD release. And we got the man himself right here we're talking to right now, Alpheus Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. He's walking around. He's working so hard. He's sweating. You want my towel? I got a towel. You want my towel? Listen, it's anointed. It's clean. It's clean. Listen, I'm so delighted, so happy to be able to talk to this brother, this talented brother who has done such a great thing here in the city of Spartanburg. And the celebration continue even on tomorrow. But tonight it was a red carpet event. Talk about it, brother. You got that microphone in your hand. Where that microphone at?
Check 1, 2.
What you do with your microphone? We're recording, but we can all edit all this.
Well, I think this makes for good TV.
It does.
And by the way, this is who had my mic is. She's featured on the project.
Look at that.
She is a senior. You did your homework?
I did.
You did all your homework? Do your homework.
I'm getting it done.
Now,
oh my goodness.
Tell her do the homework.
Do your homework.
Y'all, I'm catching up. I'm catching up.
All right.
I'm catching up.
Okay. Now, so back to the regularly scheduled program.
Let's move back in the camera shot. All right, here we go. Now, what has this night meant, man? Look what you have accomplished.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It is, and it's really surreal.
Yeah.
Imagine when you have a thought, which you can't touch.
Come on.
But then you eventually can touch it.
Woo!
It's like a miracle.
Mm.
And so that's what this represents, a miracle.
Wow.
Because it started as a thought.
Sure.
You know,
sure.
and so from a thought to a miracle.
Yeah.
It's what we are standing in. You're here.
Wow.
The students are over there.
Yeah.
And they're listening. They're hearing.
Wow.
And so it really is a miracle.
It's amazing. What, can you pat yourself on the back? I mean, and I know you didn't do it by yourself.
Yeah,
your wife, and everybody. Great teamwork.
Teamwork makes a dream work.
Yeah.
You heard me on stage tonight.
I did.
I couldn't honor everybody enough.
I know it.
You
I know it. Couldn't get everybody.
And,
right.
Especially Dr. Carson.
Oh my gosh, we talked to him earlier. Yeah.
And,
amazing man. Yeah.
And then awesome chancellor here.
Yeah.
My colleagues.
Wow.
I feel the support.
Sure.
You know, people don't have to support you.
They don't have to support.
Wish you well.
Come on now.
There's a lot of haters.
Oh sure. We got enough of them to go around, don't we?
There seems to be a lot of support, not for me, but for the vision that God gave me.
Yeah.
For somebody else.
Yeah. Absolutely. I love it. So where do we go from here? Now that we got this great album that's out, it's going to get all kind of awards, and it's going to take the choir who knows where. Because listen, man, I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing. I just got caught in a trance on the Michaela Davis worship moment and the choir, and I forgot I was listening to a CD. I felt like I was there.
Yes, sir.
Already. How did you even come to record that?
So
that moment,
the one of the last tracks on the album, Elevate.
Yeah,
you got to download.
Elevate.
Was that moment was just giving the mic to Michaela.
Wow.
Davis.
Oh my goodness.
And then 3 tracks later is what you're hearing. And
amazing.
It's amazing because she gets it.
She does.
Her heart.
Yeah.
I mean, it's flawless.
Oh my goodness.
It's pure.
Yeah.
And then my students, I'm proud of them. They just followed.
They are so awesome. Yeah, they're awesome. Wow. Okay,
we needed that.
Yeah.
We actually, she knew exactly what we needed.
Mm-hmm.
God knew what we needed.
Wow. What's on the horizon now for this program, for this choir, even for Alpheus? What's on the horizon? You know I love to ask that because he's always up to something.
Travel.
He's flying somewhere in the air somewhere. So travel.
Definitely travel.
Okay.
I would love for these students to.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
To go across the water.
Yeah. International.
Something that's passport ready.
Come on. I love it.
And that experience will change them.
Sure.
I want them to use their gifts overseas.
Yeah.
Also, and to encourage somebody locally.
Sure.
But that's in view. perhaps
Yeah.
soon. Perhaps
awesome.
Soon,
Okay, and as we close, now I got to ask this because I talked to Richard Odom about it tonight. I talked to Antrina Miller Harris tonight. I kept calling her Miller. She said it's Harris.
She's one Harris. Of these guys are ours. South Carolina, we got some rich.
That's what we talked about. So we talked about passing this torch on to the next generation of music people in this area. And I asked Antrina, I said, well, who do we have now? I mean, we've had the Richard Odoms, we've had the Bunny Franks, we've had the Faith Davis, and I said, and Trina, who's next? And she said, well, Alpheus is kind of on it. He's on it right now. So can you speak to that? It seems you're passing this torch on. You
see something?
I see something.
You see
something. I see something, man.
There's definitely something.
Wow.
This is something rich to pass down.
Sure.
I mean, 11 years I've been stewarding this. And I have a checkbox.
Come on.
And so when I do, pass it down, if I'm allowed to, obviously in the institution that has checks and balances and systems.
Wow.
But I have a high recommendation for somebody.
Yeah.
That's a songwriter.
Sure.
That's a musician. Yeah. That's younger than I am. But I would love to pass it down to this person. With a couple of things in stone.
Come on.
I would love for some things to be grandfathered in.
Absolutely.
So what would it look like for these students to get scholarships?
Oh, that would
And then
be
for the
awesome.
next choir director, it's easy for that person to have a group of quality singers.
Sure.
And to work with.
Sure.
Because in universities across America,
yeah,
the gospel choir on campus is really, they don't get a lot of support. So we're spoiled here at USC UPSTATE. We're really spoiled.
You really have support.
Yeah. I mean,
you got support.
I was in Nashville this weekend and talking to a colleague at another campus. He was like, first of all, you in Nashville. How are you in Nashville? I said, well, the school is supporting us to come here and minister. And we were at Pastor Bishop Walker's church.
Oh, yeah. Joseph Walker.
Things like that.
Wow, man.
This school is doing.
That's amazing.
with our program, our department,
Mm-hmm.
the gospel. It is really unheard of.
That's amazing. And I'm gonna say this too. He mentioned tonight up on stage the reason why he'll never be broke is because he has a vision always in mind. So if you need a check, no, I'm kidding.
Yes. hey.
If the man said he'll never be broke.
No, listen to me.
Come on.
I know how to go. My dad taught me how to plant seeds and corn.
Yeah, man.
And okra.
I love it.
And collard greens. So, I mean, I don't need a lot to eat. I mean, to live.
Right.
And so, plus when you meet needs,
sure,
resources are going to follow.
God always has a way of taking care of you, doesn't it? It's amazing, isn't it? Man, we appreciate you so much. We're so excited about your life. We're excited about every life that you touch, so many of the thousands of lives that you have touched with your ministry and with your heart and Alexis and you guys and what you do. Just keep doing it. Can we just say that? Keep doing it.
Yes,
keep
sir.
getting younger. You see how young you look?
I'm on the niche finder.
Man, no, this is not the niche finder.
I'm on the niche finder.
This is another avenue of the niche finder.
I'm on the.
Listen, he's been on the niche finder.
I've been on the
before.
niche finder. So all of the platforms he has going on, I'm on your show.
Yes, you
that's
are.
All, that's
Yes,
all
you
that matters.
are.
I'm on your YouTube channel.
Yes, you are. You absolutely are.
And I'm glad to subscribe, and I know you guys are glad to subscribe and share and like.
Thank you.
Yeah, honored
Thank
to
you
be,
for
honored to
being
be
there.
here, sir.
Absolutely. Where can people find this great organization and you on social media?
USC Upstate. IG is USC. Hey guys, what's our Instagram? It's USC Up. What is it?
GC?
USC Upstate GC is our Instagram.
Look at that.
And then we're on YouTube. We're on Spotify.
Wow.
And TikTok while supplies last.
While supplies last. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Dillard Media here with Alpheus Anderson, USC Upstate. Let's move right along. Come right on around here. First of all, you need to look at the suit. I just want you to take a look. You got to be able to do this right here. This tie and this suit. Can you throw your shoe up at the camera? I want people to see the shoe. You got to back up. We ain't got no. I'm working the camera too. There you go. Look at the shoes. Look at that right there, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Reggie Rock, not only a rapper but a man of God who's been doing great work musically in our area for so many years now. Reggie, what's going on, man?
Man, what's up, man?
I don't know if I've ever met you.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have been on your show.
Man, I called you 3 years ago, but we're not going to talk about that. It was about 3 years ago, but we're not going to mention that.
Okay,
I've been trying to get this man for a while, but we're still going to get him on the niche finder. We need to hear his story about his life and how God has brought him to this point where he is now in history.
Right.
What does this night mean to you? What Alpheus and this choir has done?
Man, I've been with Alpheus. Oh man,
wow,
over 7 years.
Wow.
And when I met Alpheus, that's when I started Rock Bottom, the clothing apparel.
Okay.
And he changed my life.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, no lie.
Wow.
I kind of, when you're doing things like you're just at the beginning.
Come on.
And then you're kind of without any guidance.
Come on, yeah.
And one thing that I've seen with Alpheus, man, is that he's one of those people who are, it's kind of like what they say, like a unicorn. Right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Very rare.
That's right.
And real. Somebody that I look at as a brother, a mentor. I can confide in him, but seeing him with all those kids,
man,
and I'm talking about from here to
That's right.
Yale High.
That's right.
Going through school, graduating, Stellar Awards, Stellar nominations.
That's crazy.
The Bon Secure Arena.
Yeah.
And just seeing the mantle and just everything that he's carrying, him and his wife.
Absolutely.
Has been amazing, and it's not even about that I'm on the album and that I had a stellar nomination with him, but it's just being able to be a part of him.
Yeah.
Even if I was in the background.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
It's just good to be around him.
Yep. And he's a true inspiration to those who that need to see somebody that's an actual real representation of a man of God.
Yeah.
And not just something that you see because everybody's watching.
Come on now.
But I see him when the camera's off.
He's a real deal Holyfield, isn't he?
Facts.
Tell us about the song that you happen to participate on this release here. Which song is that?
Brand new.
Brand new.
If any man be in Christ,
brand
new.
That signature Reggie Rock sound, I have already heard it. I've already downloaded it, and this brother is bringing it. He's bringing it Reggie Rock style. What I'm trying to say.
And you know, one thing Alpheus did, he caught me off guard because I wanted to do something that I already had. And then he was like, nah, I need you to write something brand new to it.
Wow.
But then he was like, so we do it in like 2 days though. I said, okay. I said, okay, so we're going to the studio to record this? He said, no, it's going to be like a live. I said, what you mean like a live?
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's Anderson right there. Man.
So he threw me for a loop because I'm having to learn the words.
Yeah.
And it be recorded live.
Live. I don't even like to go on Facebook Live.
No.
This is being recorded right here. You talking about live. What?
I'm serious. That was the first time. So
oh my goodness.
Just that song in particular.
Wow.
And that verse, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things have passed.
It's amazing. It's an amazing song, guys. Y'all got to download it. You got to download it.
And I think that we all are any man, that any of us that are truly in Christ.
Yeah.
We're brand new. You know, it might not be, you might not see it right then.
Come on now. Come on.
You know, he who began a great work shall see it through. Shall complete.
What's on the horizon for Reggie Rock? What's going on? What can we see? What's coming up? Can you tell?
This Upstate Elevate album.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, hey.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Yeah,
go ahead and download that thing. Let's go. Let's put it on the charts. Why not, right?
Why not?
I have an album that I'm currently working on.
Okay.
And the spring summer collection of rock bottom apparel. So man, I'm just in a little mode where I'm getting older. So I'm particular about how I spend my time because I don't have all the energy in the world anymore.
Oh yeah.
So
you slow up a little bit, don't you?
Oh yeah, you most definitely do, especially early in the morning.
Man, what you talking about? Oh my goodness! Look, we're excited for you, brother. We're excited for you. We thank God for all that you've done and what you're going to do, and we just appreciate you every time we see you. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for what you meant to our area and our community. You represent more than you know. I don't know if you realize how much you represent. It's some young men that need to see you every time you show up. Man, I don't know if you realize that, but we're excited for you. And thank God for what you're doing.
Thank you, man. Don't we look like we're about to call the Sunday the Sunday game?
Well, look, we about to call it.
I mean,
I'm trying to keep up, brother. You just stepped in here with these pins on this jacket, and this brother got this tie on, and I'm telling you what's the truth. I could never do it like that. Look at that. Look at that. Boy, if I was skinny, man, look at here. I'll be something. Look, I'm just gonna do what I do. But we appreciate you, Reggie. Thank you for stopping by, talking to us.
Brother.